Adam has now developed a much more sophisticated device called the eyeborg that allows Neil to see 360 different colours.
In the past, dating agencies just used a simple personality profile and a hobbies and interests questionnaire to put people together. Now, however, more and more of them are using psychometric tests. These detailed psychological questionnaires were developed by scientists at the beginning of the 20th century to recruit good spies for the First World War. Later, they were used in business to find the right people for the right jobs. And now, online dating agencies are using the same techniques. If you logged on to a dating agency today, you might have to answer over 200 questions about yourself and the kind of person you would like to meet.
As Alonso grew, his ability to sculpt increased rapidly, but he did not develop the other skills which children normally learn. Some doctors call people like Alonso savants. They have a developmental disability, like autism, a condition which makes it hard for them
Ambroise Paré also made the first artificial hands, arms, and legs. Ambroise Paré also made the first artificial hands, arms, and legs for patients.
My favorite holiday is Halloween, October 31st. One reason I like My favorite holiday is Halloween, October 31st. One reason I like Halloween is because I have lots of great memories of it when I was a kid. I loved wearing costumes, I loved seeing other people's costumes, going trick-or-treating with my friends.
Bernice, what is the first thing you do every morning?
I exercise.
Really?
Yes.
What kind of exercise?
I like to do Pilates for my abs so that I look nice on the beach. How about you?
I tried to do exercise every morning, but I'm too tired. The first thing I do every day when I wake up is go back to sleep. I like to snooze for at least 15
Many people in Mongolia are nomads. They travel around with their animals and live in tents called gurs.
On Star Students today, we are speaking
Geologists look at the rocks in mountains to learn more about how Earth
Archaeologists have found villages buried under the sand. Archaeologists have found villages buried under the sand. In 1922, an American explorer, Roy Chapman Andrews, found lots of dinosaur bones in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia.
The Hoover Dam is one of the biggest hydroelectric power stations in the USA. It makes electricity for about 1.3 million people.
Here is the forecast for tomorrow. It's another very hot day with temperatures in the upper 90s. We might get some relief in the late evening as temperatures temporarily cool down, with the chances of rain and breeze. That will last only till the early morning hours of Friday. Well, that's all on weather.
Earth's core is under the mantle, at the center of the planet. The core is about 3,500 kilometers across, and it's mostly made of two metals, iron and nickel. The outer core is liquid, but the inner core is solid. That's because the other layers push down on the inner core with incredible pressure. Temperatures in the inner core can be more than 6,000 degrees centigrade.
I usually eat milk and cereals during the morning, and after that I prepare myself mate. Mate is a drink from Argentina. It's a typical drink. I have one here, right here. This is a cup with a straw, and you fill this with yerba mate, and then I rather drink it with sugar, but most people drink it without, and you put hot water in it.
Attention passengers! Due to highway construction on Interstate 75, we will be taking an alternate route to the airport. Right now, we are traveling across Eagle, and we will be taking side roads rather than risking heavy traffic. Please do not be alarmed by the change in course.
Yeah, I really, really like fruits and I like vegetables and I love eating salad. So it's just that I really prefer eating those kind of stuff. But I don't really think about what am I eating today or tomorrow. So I really, really like fruits and I like vegetables and I love eating salad. So it's just that I really prefer eating those kind of stuff. But I don't really think about what am I eating today or tomorrow. So if I want to have some pasta or some pizza, I just go for it. And so I think it's a good way of living if you just
In 1970, when Richard was 18, his works were exhibited for the first time in an art gallery. The exhibition was reported on a BBC news programme, and his career as an artist suddenly took off. Margaret Thatcher, who later became the British Prime Minister, described him as her favourite artist, and before long he was travelling around the world. His favourite country to visit was the USA, because there he was treated as an artist, not an artist with learning difficulties.
And finally, Mary James has been visiting the new Sea Life Centre at Plymouth. What can you tell us about it, Mary?
Well, it's an extremely exciting place. There are so many things to see, and everything is enjoyable as well as educational. It costs £3.70 for adults, £2 for children, and less for over 60s and school groups. It's open every day of the year, except the 25th and 26th of December.
In big cities, many people live in apartments. These are homes on one floor of a bigger building. Some apartments are above shops or in old houses. Others are in tall buildings called skyscrapers. Apartments are often built on top of each other in one building because there isn't enough land.
The train arriving at platform 6 is the 4:45 from London. The train due to arrive at platform 4 in approximately 5 minutes is